Hey all, so with the gifting event coming to a close, I have another crystal opening video with my last GGCs. I think there's 9 of them in this video. There's also some sinister synergy cavaliers that are also coming to an end with the end of this month's side quests, and the next one starting for January. And yeah, with war season approaching as well, there'll be more war videos and less of other types of videos, so I figured why not squeeze out one more crystal opening with what I've got here. Now, these GGCs have had mixed success for me. There have been some good pulls along the way, definitely some nice chunks of 6-star shards. Unfortunately, none of the big wins in terms of 6-star Awakening Gem would have probably been one of the bigger wins for me. Didn't get any of the trophy champs like Weapon X or Thanos or Kang. But little things like this T5B are always useful, and yeah, I didn't go very hard on the gifting event either. I actually got more points on my alt account than my main account, but here we go. The last ones from the account over the last kind of week or two just compiled together into this video. So yeah, I think couple of chunks of T5B in this one, in this first set of 4, which is always nice. My T5B is lagging so far behind my T2A, and yeah, it's just always nice to get more of that and help close that gap. Yeah, so for these first 4, not too bad. We got half a T5B, some 5-star 6, and T4B as well. So yeah, nothing spectacular, but definitely, like I say, take that tier 5 basic. Yeah, in addition to the 9 GGCs that I'll be opening in this video, there's also 5 of these sinister synergy cavalier crystals, which come with this month's December side event quest. And yeah, I mean, from what I can remember, I don't think I pulled a single 6-star out of these so far this month. They were mostly 3 and 4 stars, and I think sprinkled with some 5 stars. Yeah, 3-star green goblin there. I think the next one I'm about to open is going to be a 5-star. We'll see in a moment. But yeah, I do, small spoiler, but I do finally get a 6-star out of these. I won't say who. I'll speak over that when it comes to it. But I do finally pick up a 6-star out of these, and I have to admit it was a good one. It's one that's definitely could become a future rank up. So like I said, we'll get to that. Did get the 5-star there, 5-star Sparky. I mean, take it, isn't it? ISO 6-star shards. Yeah, it's for free, so why not? Then yeah, I also have featured 6-star here. So of course, still gunning for Herc. He's just doesn't want to land in my roster. I've got nearly 100, I think, generic. Well, I have got 100 generic 6 zones at the moment. So yeah, if any future content that's going to hand those out is going to go into my overflow. I don't have the sigil anymore either, so would really like to get Herc soon, but it's not happening in this one. Guillotine again. I think I've pulled her like 3 times out of this featured now. Yeah, she was new originally the first time, and now she's 640, like America Chavez. Yeah, not great at all. But yeah, like I say, still gunning for Herc would be amazing, because if I can get him once, then potentially dupe him soon after. I don't think I'm going to dupe him now in the featured. It's coming to a close, so I'm probably only going to have enough shards, I think, for one more before it switches. So hopefully I can get him there, and then maybe from a 6-star basic Nexus or something like that, target him in some future content. Maybe there'll be something that'll give us a 6-star Awakening Gem as well, that I can get a cosmic one for him, or a generic, who knows. But he would be the ideal next prestige champ for me, just because he's actually a good and usable champ. The only other option I'm thinking of is Thor Rags, who at the time of recording this, I've actually got some skill 6 stones about to expire, so gonna have to make a decision on that one quickly. But yeah, I'm just not really feeling it with him. He's definitely a interesting champ, but yeah, just not really feeling the whole dumping all my 6 into him and then not having them available for other champions. But yeah, we'll see what happens on that front. So here I started opening up some featured 5-star crystals because I just thought, we've had so many 5-star shards coming in through the GGCs and other bits of content. I've not really opened up 5-star crystals in a while, so I thought, what, let me spin out some of these, see if I can get a new champ. So I think I opened 4 of these in the end, and this, I believe, is the 3rd or maybe the 2nd. I don't know, I wasn't really watching while I was talking, so this is either the 2nd or 3rd, because I know then a new champ is coming. So I believe so far from this featured 5-star crystal I have pulled Herc and Kitty, so that's great. Herc is now rank 4, Kitty's not been touched yet, but I might take them up to experiment a bit with them, because obviously it's not looking like I'll get either as a 6-star anytime soon, and they're both really powerful champs. So this is crystal number 3, which means, the 4th and final featured 5-star crystal is about to come up, and we'll finally get a new champ. So the remaining new champs, I believe that I haven't pulled from this yet, are Spidey 2099 and Nimrod. Oh, I haven't got Penny as a 5-star either, but I've got the 6-star, so I don't mind that. But yeah, Spidey 2099, he's another one I was gunning for from the featured 6-star, just couldn't land. So he would be nice here, but we don't get him, we get Nimrod instead. And this is one who, like I say, can maybe, I don't really take up 5-stars anymore, but I've heard good things about him, and maybe I'll rank him up a little bit just to experiment with him and see how well he feels. He will be in the next featured 6-star pool as well, so who knows, maybe if I go for some features there and I like him enough, I could gun for him. But yeah, as you can see, the luck not improving with the sinister synergy cabs just yet, but don't worry, it will. As I've said, I will be landing a 6-star from those. Alright, so just before we got the 5-star awakening gem from a GGC, which is, it's alright. I've got 2 of those, or 3 of those now, unopened crystals, waiting for the next trade-in store. And then here you see I was pondering over opening a 6-star basic, and I've decided, what, screw it, why not? Featured luck has been so bad, and I was like, as I open this, I'm like, I'm probably going to regret this and pull another dud anyway. But I was like, the featured 6-star streak I've been on has just been so bad that let me switch it out. Maybe something from the basic will excite me. And the answer's no. 20 more 6-1 Carl. I mean, I remember when this guy first got released, he had me so hyped. I absolutely wailed out on his cav crystals, and that was like the first time I'd ever wailed out on cav crystals, like actually spending money on them, and also the last. So he's a bit of a, I've got a bit of mixed history with this guy. And I, got some good memories of how fun he was, and then realizing, he eventually got that little rework and all sorts, and I think just generally wasn't quite as overpowered as we expected him to be, but still a really good champion, don't get me wrong. But huge regrets going out on his cavs, and just, in general, I think the idea of wailing out on cavs, unless you've got loads of money to spare on the game, is just not a good idea. So I remember that being a turning point for me in the game, where I got a lot more responsible with my spending, shall we say. But like I say, whenever I see Cole now, it just makes me think back to that, and yeah, he's one I could still rank up. I've got him, like, as you see there, 640 now. I believe he's still rank 1, but maybe take him up for some fun again. He definitely was a fun champion, so yeah, not the best pool there. In terms of anything exciting from the basic pool, I think the only ones really that would excite me these days would be an Archangel dupe, a Silver Centurion dupe, or Shang-Chi dupe being the top options. I think Mr. Negative would be a new and cool one. Probably a few others, to be fair, in terms of dupes, but yeah, like I tend to say quite often, I'm pretty happy with my roster, and there's not a lot that can excite me in terms of pulls these days. So yeah, it is what it is with that one. Those are the final 3 GGCs I'll be opening, because those are the ones we got out of the calendar. At that point as well, I was just completely out on trades. I was like, yeah, I can't see myself grinding in the arena to get more units. Like, that's where I'm done with the gifting event. And these, I believe, are now the final 2 sinister synergy cavs. So yeah, not bad. Finally get a 6-star, and that is a first dupe on Diablo, who could become one of my next rank ups. Definitely in the Mystic class, he'd probably be the next one. I was close to ranking him up before, but then went with Sigil Witch instead, and she's gone all the way to rank 3. But no, he's got good potential. He's a fun champ. He can do some pretty good stuff. I've seen some great gameplay with him, particularly from Strands in my battle group. So yeah, absolutely. Even though I don't run Suicides, he's one I could consider. And for a second there, I thought maybe 6-star Mr. Fantastic as well. My luck's really going to shoot up, but no, back to reality, back to 3 stars. But hey, I'll take that for an ending. Not a bad way to say goodbye to the Sinister Synergy Cavs. We take the 6-star Diablo dupe, and yeah, could be an interesting future rank up. But yeah, that will be all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. Hope you're enjoying the start to a new year. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the war season and making war videos again. So take care, and I'll see you in the next one.